All right, what is up, everyone? So it's hyper.combo.comics again. Second time I'm doing a live stream in less than a week, which I think is the first time I've done that in the past. But yeah, it's gonna be another content of pack ripping. On was it Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday we did Magic. No, Tuesday I think we did Magic the Gathering Spider-Man, the collector box. That was a fun rip, and today we're going to be doing some Mega Evolution set that just came out yesterday from Pokemon. So, and like my previous live stream, I do have a co-host that will be helping me during these pack rips. I'm going to bring him on once again. Marvel.
Me.
With the purple rain homage t-shirt.
Recognize
Um,
someone. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, so this will be more of a unique pack week because unlike Magic the Gathering, you're actually collecting Pokemon just like I am. So
Yes.
this will be more of a common ground kind of pack rip for the both of us. And yeah, so before I begin, also let me say hello to the chat. I did see Derek backstage before, so welcome. Thanks for joining. And as always, Baker. I know, yeah. Listen, I'm still kind of learning. Like for me, Gen 1 Pokemon has always been like my go-to. So like some of the newer Pokemon, I'm still learning them as I go. But yeah, I'm here mainly for the rips and just the thrill of finding those chase cards. But thanks
Mm-hmm.
for joining. All right, so this is how we're gonna do it. So I have basically the products that I'm gonna be opening is three sleeve boosters. So each pack contains 10, and each pack will have, I believe, 8 or so commons and one energy card, and then one or two rares. And usually the rares are in the back, just like with Magic the Gathering. And I'm also going to have this booster bundle that has 6 packs inside that I'll be opening. So the way I'm going to be doing the order of openings will be the sleeves and then the booster bundle, because I figure the booster bundle would probably have the better hit rates. I've generally had better luck with booster bundles as opposed to sleeve packs, so I figure we'll just save hopefully the best for last.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right,
What do you
and
do with your
yeah,
code cards?
sorry, yeah, the gold cards. So yeah, so just to give a
What do you
bit
do with
of,
your What do you do with your
sorry?
code cards? Your code cards.
Oh, the code cards. I actually have started redeeming them. I did open up a TCG online, so I
Hmm.
have actually redeemed not all of them, but I have a ton of code cards at this point that I should redeem.
Nice.
And just to sort of show some of the hits, guys, that I got prior to this, because it did drop yesterday. So I don't know. I mean, these were some of the full arts that I picked up. This one I really like. The apps. Let me.
Yeah.
Um, Wait, why did you disappear? There we go. All right. That, and obviously this one, if you followed my Instagram, I put this yesterday on my in one of my pack rips as soon as I find it. Yeah, so this one was the big pull from yesterday. I pulled this out from one of those single packs, and I think roughly it's about a $250 to $300 card. So that was a pretty good hit yesterday.
That's
Luis
crazy.
Kimlich. All right. So enough about yesterday's stuff. Let's see what tonight unfolds. And look, uh, unlike Magic the Gathering, I find Pokemon is a tougher set in general to pull chase cards. Like you will get some hits, but um, it is a bit of more of a tougher pull, I find, from my experience.
Mhm.
So all right, so we're gonna start off with pack number 1, Mega Kangaskhan. Let's see what we have.
So, how many packs have you opened at this point?
42, 44, something like that. But keep in mind,
And it's
I do have my edge discount and all that, so it did soften the blow. And I'm in the green, and mainly that's because of that SIR that I pulled. All right, so there we go. All right. So we got Execute. Yeah, Baker, Charge is actually going to be the upcoming set in November. That's actually a hype set. That one, me and Simon both have already pre-ordered. Beware. Hello, I don't know how to pronounce this. Hilopatil. Help me out, Simon.
Heliopatil.
There you go.
Heliopatil.
You're struggling as well. Okay. Oh, well, this is easier. Routes.
Routes. That's my boy.
Cool. Risky Ruins.
Hold steady. Hold steady. Don't spoil anything.
Okay, Hariyama.
Did you notice that the reverse hollows are different? They call them.
Yeah, it's more. It has more of a chrome kind of look. I actually like this. I like this version better than the previous one from Scarlet and Violet.
I think they call it the shattered glass effect or something like that.
Okay. Okay, so I guess our rare is. Oh no, we have one more. Steelix and. Oh yeah, that is because that's the energy card. Okay, so. Okay, Steelix. I mean, it's a cool card. I mean, it's a regular rare. All right. So that's pack number 1. Yeah, there is definitely a nice. Compared to the previous generation, I do like this one better. All right, so it's another Mega Kangaskhan pack. All right, let's see.
Let's check in on that Charizard SIR from Inferno X. I wonder what it's at now.
I think last time you told me it was like $700, right?
Well, that was yesterday. Today is today.
Okay, so low punny. Knockstack. Magnemite. Okay, that's a Gen 1 Pokemon. Vulpix, another Gen 1. Okay, Inteleon. Strange Timepiece.
Because you picked up you picked up some of the Switch games, right? Haven't you?
Yeah, I do have Scarlet and I don't have Violet. I have Scarlet though. Okay, and I think that was our rare. Oh no, sorry, Kyogre is our rare.
All right.
And okay, so that was it. So all right. Let me see what the chat says. Bigger than anything. Charizard and people. Oh yeah. You should actually do that at a card shop, and see how people lose sometimes their collective minds. All right. Third pack. All right, this one's a Ivysaur pack. Not Ivysaur, sorry, Venusaur. What am I saying? All right, the always mythical rare candy. Ice Cube, Bayleaf.
Derek, I tell you, the more Charizard cards they put out, it just almost like turns me off because he's just so overplayed. Ugh.
But we haven't had a Charizard card in a while, though, right? I mean, what was the last set? Was it Obsidian Flames? Oh no, 151, I guess.
151. I'm sure there's been more lately.
All right, Kadabra, that's a 151. This one's a pretty cool, yeah, Bunnyeri, and let's see. I think, was that our rare?
Yeah, the reverse hollows look real good.
Yeah, and then Xerneas. Okay, so those single packs were, I mean, I could probably use them for my binder. Like some of those hollow ones, I could probably fill them for my binder, but nothing too crazy. All right, so here's where I'm hoping some magic happens in this booster bundle.
That's what they say.
Simon, you're gonna answer this question from Derek. Do you have a hypothesis why Charizard cards generally go for more than Pikachu cards, even though, yeah, technically Pikachu is almost like the mascot, you would think.
I don't know. It's like they made it like a secondary mascot. Well, I guess when if you would talk about the series, it's always like the Kanto starters, Mewtwo, Mew, Eevee, Gengar, which is adopted into like high price cards. Like I don't know what it is, but yeah, some people just found like their whole like little niche and just kind of all the cards just go crazy.
Those base set Charizards, my goodness, 6 figures. All right, so there's 6 packs in this booster bundle. Pack number 1, Kangaskhan.
I believe these are going to be hits. I'm believing in the hit.
Hoping. I'll even take an EX at this point. Okay. All right. Abra, Gen 1. Switch. Execute. Beware. Kadabra. I'm getting quite a bit of Kadabras. Gargankle. Garganackle, there you go. Fighting Gong. Boss's Orders. Bayleaf. And
Ooh,
I actually already have this one, but whatever. I'll take it. Mega Absol.
Full EX.
Yeah, EX Mega Absol. That's like about I think it's like a $5 card at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's. Let me set this properly somewhere.
Are you gonna test out the mini tins theory?
What do you mean? What's the mini tins theory?
That mini tins have like better hits.
I mean, I pulled my mini tins. That's where I think I pulled. Where is that card? Where one of my full full arts that the Absol. Actually, that's where I pulled my Mega Absol from the mini tins.
Oh really? Nice.
Yeah.
And so did it have a Destined Rivals? Did it have a Destined Rivals pack in there too?
Yeah, it's 1 Destined Rivals and 1 Mega Evolution. Okay, Numel. Oh my god, some of these names.
Delmise.
Krogunk, yeah.
Krogunk.
Delibird. You can tell I'm not very familiar with some of the newer ones. Grumpig. Force of Vitality, that's easier to pronounce. Executor, okay. We have a Gen 1. Snom. Ooh. It's a duplicate though. But whatever.
Is it?
I already have this one actually.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't realize that was a second to last. Okay, so we have at least 1 IR. I mean, I could always trade this for someone if they have a duplicate or something else.
Yeah.
Sorry, so we got 1 full art. And Clawitzer.
Our GameStops here, they don't take cards yet, right?
No, they don't. I know in the US I think they do, but I don't think here they
Oh my god. So a guy was trying to trade in a whole reusable shopping bag full of manga books because they do take those.
Wait, what do you want it to trade in?
Some guy whenever I was at GameStop, he had a whole reusable bag, probably like the Walmart size ones.
Yeah.
And it was trading that in for store credit to put towards buying Mega Evolution stuff. I'm like,
wait, but what was in the bags that he was trading in?
Manga books.
Oh, they actually take books?
Yeah. That's the one thing I didn't notice that they do. That in games basically at this point.
Okay. Oh yeah, that makes sense because actually there is some GameStop that do sell used manga books. You're right, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, mine does too. Gimme Ghoul.
Gimme Ghoul. All right, so this is pack number 3. Sizzlipede. I don't think I have this one in my binder yet, so at least if anything, I could fill that. Sandslash. Chiyu. Boss's Order. Frostmoth. Heliopetal. Frost of Vitality, and I have this is the promo card from GameStop EB Games. So this is the non-promo version without the stamp.
Mm-hmm.
Even. All right, so we're halfway through. That's pack number 3. 3 more to go.
As you get further in, are you gonna start doing like the pre-release games and stuff like that?
What do you mean?
'Cause you know
Oh,
how like
you mean like, but so I've been wondering about this because the pre-release apparently you do get some good deals because you do get like because I know some pre-release events they'll give you the build and battle deck and then they'll give you extra packs sometimes for the price of admission.
so the way it usually goes is like 45. It's like usually like $40 for, which is basically like the cost of the like the build and battle kits. Like if you were to just buy it like in the store, which comes with
Yeah,
a pre-made deck, and then I think it comes with 2 booster packs,
yeah,
and then so you would play like based on that. Like you open your packs, kind of modify your deck a little
but you
bit. And
keep
it's
what
like
you play with, right?
yeah, and you just play with that just for fun, and like and then I think like if you win, they give you 2 additional packs, and if you lose, I think they give you like 1 pack, and then like you kind of just kind of go from there. So it's a fun little cook way. Like instead of like people who have been playing for like years and stuff like that, who have like all the good cards, like okay, like we're basically all at square one. They're pre-made decks. It's just like a fun like 15-minute game.
Yeah, I just got to learn how to. I mean, I think once upon a time I did learn the rules of this game, but I have to reacquaint myself to.
Play with your TCG online account.
Wait, but have you? Okay, so you're very familiar with how to play the game, then I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So to me, playing Pokemon made more sense than Magic. I'm like, I don't see
I
no
would
like
think
energy cards.
between the two, I think this is less intimidating to get into. I find.
Oh yeah.
All right, Spoink. Electric. Sabo. How many more packs do we have after this?
I think
Two more
we're on pack
packs.
number 3.
2 more packs. Toxicroak. Gladius. I got the hollow, I think. Now I have the reverse non-hollow.
Mhm.
Repel. Ninjask. Xerneas. And was that the rare? Nope. Energy Switch and
Something else. Come on.
Alakazam. Okay.
Not bad.
All right. 2 more packs. 2 more packs. Like I said, right now this is more for funsies because that SIR yesterday did put me in the green. So at least it doesn't feel like I need to like get my money back with what I'm opening here.
Oh my god. When Obsidian Flames came out, that's when I started because I was gonna get in for 151, but then at the time I'm like Obsidian Flames came out. I'm like, okay, whatever, I'll buy a few packs. And that's when
Yeah.
Pokemon was like easy to find. And yeah, I bought some like off some Facebook groups, like some guy was doing like auctions or whatever.
Mhm.
So he must have been have like distributor price because he was doing like two of the 3-pack blister packs, and I was getting them for like cheap. So yeah, I was doing that. I was getting like good hits. I pulled the Charizard SIR off of it,
Oh, nice.
sold it immediately. So I was like keeping like the hobby going for I
Yeah.
think like a few weeks. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, I wish I kind of was collecting back in the day when prices were a lot more cheaper than they are now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Helio Patel, Ralts, Makahita. Oh my gosh. Devo, Goldengo,
The cheese string guy.
Shedinja, Inteleon again. I don't think I have this. Or I don't. I may only have the regular version of this. Tyrogue,
Ooh, that looks good with a Tinkatank.
Tinkatink, Hariyama. Was that the last one? And yeah, Hariyama. All right, so we have 1 more pack left. What did I say? Last pack magic, right?
Yeah.
Let's see if that holds true. Lucario.
Yeah, man. In the US, they have like literal vending machines stocked with product, and you can just buy it right from a vending machine.
Yeah,
Wow.
like I've messaged Manny has showed me some of the stuff that he has gotten from his vending machines. I'm like, why can't we have those here?
But it's crazy, like the people who fight, because I don't know. Like I've seen the videos, like of course, like we've all seen them of like the guy who just like kind of like put his card in and then it's like buy everything, like buy out everything. So is there no way
Yeah.
to control it? Like you can see it on the credit card. Like how is there like not a limit on it?
No, but apparently now they actually do have a security guard or somebody like that's actually stopping people from like, you know, over ordering.
Over like
Hey,
buying
Mike.
over the limit. Yeah. Isn't that embarrassing though? You need to hire a security guard to watch your fucking vending machine. That's
They need to do the same thing now for the Target and Costco's, but I mean, there the stores have to put their own one per customer. All right, so last pack, guys. Last pack. We've already pulled 2 hits, nothing crazy, but 2 hits nonetheless. So, all right. Stufel. This reminds me of that Pixar Disney movie, the Red Panda movie. I can't remember the name.
oh yeah.
Stufel. I did have the illustration. Remember this one? Gimme Ghoul.
Oh, it drops products randomly. You don't get to pick anymore. I thought I saw
No,
like
apparently, yeah, it's a random drops. This.
oh, has it
No,
always been
I
like
think he
that?
means it. I think he means it drops like the product that's available to pick. I think is random. I think that's what you meant. Right? I think you still pick which item you want, but I think the selections is random. I think that's what he meant. Correct me
Oh,
if I'm
okay.
wrong, Manny. But I'm pretty sure he meant like the selections is random, but you still choose what item you want to get from the machine.
Or do you say I want to buy an ETB and it drops it in like a random ETB type of thing?
I would hope not, because like imagine you want like a Destined Rivals and you get like Shrouded Fable.
Or Journey Together?
Oh gosh. You know how I feel about Journey Together. Like I said, that people are gonna be appreciative of that the further down you go. And I think is that the last one? Yeah, I think that's the last hit.
Game.
Okay, so I mean, look, it wasn't anything crazy, but I mean, we did get an illustration. As soon as I find it, we did get an illustration rare.
Wait, what else? What else did you pull? You said you were holding on to it. You showed me the lily, but you said you pulled something else, didn't you?
No, the Lily was the big one that I pulled. I mean, the other big one, I guess you could say, was these two.
Yeah,
The Mighty Absol and
Obama Snow.
the Obama Snow. Those two I pulled yesterday night. I'm just trying to find the. Oh, it's right here. So yeah, so nothing too crazy. I mean, the only thing we really pulled was this EX Absol, which is a duplicate.
Now you need the full SIR. Shit.
Yeah. And then I did pull my second copy of this Shrudo. So, I mean, I look, I've seen pulls worse, and like I said, some of these hollows I could still use them for my binder.
Mm-hmm.
Like some of the, like this one I already got in the reverse hollow, but I know there's some that I'm missing. So, if anything, I could fill them up in my binder. And I was showing Marvel backstage like my binder.
Do you keep both?
Sorry. Yeah, I keep
the
both.
regular. Oh, that's clogging up the binder. No, can't do that.
No. What
or
I do
stick
is
it behind. I stick it behind.
I slip the regular behind the foil.
Okay.
So yeah. I'm only missing 9 cards from the regular set.
That's crazy. So what? So okay. So what have you opened so far? You did 44 packs, and none of them came from ETB. So what did you buy?
So it was 28 singles, which is where I pulled my Lily SIR.
Mm-hmm.
I pulled 5 tins, which has 2 packs each. 1 Destined Rivals, 1 Mega Evolution. So we're at 38 right now. I bought one of those like mini. GameStop was selling like a mini binder that had like it's like a little 60 thing binder, and it came with 1 pack. So I pulled the Mega Latias from that one.
Nice.
And then I opened 5 of those check lane blisters with the coin, and that's where I pulled
Mhm.
the. Those are actually I got some decent hits. I think that's where I pulled one of the full arts, and I
Nice.
got 1 or 2 EXs from those.
Not bad.
So yeah, so essentially my pulls came from those product lines that are
Damn.
non ETB.
You went wild. How many stores did you go to?
Well, it helps that I was like they're like 10, 15 minutes apart. So I think I went to 6 GameStops. I only know this because I have 6 promo cards. 4 of them are in English, 2 of them are in French.
Oh my god. You're wild. I love it.
Yeah. So wait, what did Manny say? Let's see. Machines will make a random item available every few hours. You don't know what it will be. I once met a guy who waited 3 hours for the machine to go live, and it only dropped 1 pack. So wait, hold on. So you're telling me, Manny, that like you're waiting, and you pay the machine, and you don't know what exactly the machine's gonna drop for you?
Or you wait and like it's like okay, like click here to purchase, and you click it, and then it'll just show you, oh, it's just giving me Journey
Oh, okay,
Together.
okay. At the time of purchase, I guess you see on the screen what it is that
Mm-hmm.
you can purchase.
That's kind
Okay.
of smart. I kind of like that. But 3 hours, like maybe, oh, well, I guess if a lot of people are there, then I'd even say like an hour and rotate the product. But yeah.
I just I mean I get it. I mean like I don't know. To me, it seems like smart business for a shop to have one of these vending machines because it'll drive people to that shop.
Hmm.
But I can
Yeah,
also see,
I wonder why we don't do that in Canada. I mean, it's been established for years now for the state.
yeah. I, I mean I can see though it can cause problems where if people start causing a lineup just for the machine, and then it's kind of people that are actually going for the actual store itself, they're gonna find it a nuisance when these collectors are just clogging up the line, waiting for their
Right.
ETBs and all that. So
That's
yeah,
crazy.
but yeah,
Well,
guys.
now we
So that
know.
was sorry.
Well, now we know how the vending machines work.
Yeah. I mean, if I ever go to the States, I do want to visit one of these. I mean, knowing my luck, I'll probably go when there's nothing in sight. Um, but yeah, because I always hear stories about like these random drops at Target where they're still getting stuff like Blooming Waters and all these other sets where you think that they're out of print and they're still getting these drops.
Hmm.
Meanwhile, we're basically just getting scraps.
Yeah,
Like
we literally
for
have GameStop, Walmart.
That's pretty much it.
Uh,
Because going to a local card shop lately has it's almost like they're almost as bad as the scalpers I find sometimes. Their pricing.
they're the scalpers with a storefront, like
Yeah.
basically.
It's almost like
And
you
then if,
need to go to like a big brick and mortar, like you said, like a Walmart or a GameStop to
mhm,
actually get something remotely close to MSRP.
yeah, or like as we've seen with some shops, like they put the one shop put the pre-order for a new set that's not even announced, like not even Japan. So I'm like, it was Hobbiesville that was pre-selling the booster
Another
box.
shop did the same thing actually. I was in a Discord and they also they called it. I think they just called it Set 3.
Yeah, and I'm like,
So
okay,
yeah,
well, they have you announced in Japan. How are you pre-selling this already? But the price was good, so and I
it makes
mean,
me wonder.
there you can always
If
cancel.
maybe the distributor already has that available for. I mean, why else would they be offering it? I'm assuming that clearly on their end they probably might have it from the distributor, the pre-order.
Well, it's not hasn't even been announced, so I mean, they're pretty much just guessing on it. But I mean, 200 at $209, like they must be getting like their discount must be even like heavier if they're giving it at 209 because they could. Not that I'm asking for it, but they could easily put it like 269 and people would buy it. So
Yeah,
uh,
which reminds me because I do have to call my shop tomorrow because they're shipping out some Mega Evolution stuff that I pre-ordered, including one Gardevoir ETB.
ooh, nice.
So I'll probably ask them if they have any idea about the set 3. Um, if if they so I'll probably ask them as well on that.
Speaking
Um,
of ETDs, yeah, I got mine in.
oh, hold on,
I already.
where did you go?
You took me out. Yeah, I got my Gardevoir one from the Pokemon Center, and then the Lucario to match.
I have yet to pull. I have yet to successfully pre-order a Pokemon Center ETB. I whiffed with the Phantasmal Flame because I was late in the queue, so I only ended up with. I had to settle for two booster bundles.
Hey, that's okay. But you got the Charizard UPC,
I
which is
did the product I was eyeing for, which was the UPC, I did end up nabbing that, so I'm at least happy about that.
I
But you
can't
know what?
believe of all times is that's the one time that I felt that I was sleeping. I was literally sleeping, but I was working nights, so
But wait,
yeah,
hold
I
on.
mean, I wasn't
No,
expecting it.
I thought your issue was didn't you get kicked? No, oh, that was Pacino that got kicked out, right?
I got kicked. I forget what I got kicked out. No, it was probably. Oh, it was probably that too. Yeah, yeah, it was. Because by the time I got into line, I think my number was like 700,000 or something like that. And then I'm like, okay, fuck this. I'm like, this is gonna be so stupid. Then I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm like, I'll get back in because like I was at home anyway, so I'll just kind of let it run in the background. And it was moving quick, so I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, um,
Because they only had one SKU for people to check out, and you only had one per customer, so the transaction
mhm.
shouldn't have taken long for people that got in, anyways, right?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I don't know what I did because I clicked something too many times or whatever. And then, oh yeah, because by the time I'd gotten in and tried to, the product was still there. I tried to add to cart and it's like product is sold out. And I tried to click, I clicked like a few more times, like add to cart, add to cart. And then I
Ooh,
got the stupid, I got, which then I was like, oh, you're going too fast. So like, I got the, oh no, error, let's get you back on track trainer. So it was like, it's like a refresh.
yeah,
And yeah, once you're in, like you cannot refresh, you can't go back a page, like you can only go forward. So yeah, like if you put something into a cart and you try to like check out and like it's like spinning and doing nothing, do not ever refresh, don't do anything, just let it do its business. Because that's how I got screwed on the second drop for Destined Rivals. Like I had the like the product page was like getting ready to load, but it was just like it was loading so like broken. Like you could kind of see like the name of the product, but like not the image. So I'm like, okay, I'm like add to
yeah.
cart, add to cart. Then I tried to check out or whatever, and then it wasn't doing anything. So I'm like, oh, like maybe it's starting. It's like I hit refresh, and I got kicked out of it. I'm like,
It
fuck.
the thing is, my ignorance actually I think worked in my favor that time because I forgot my login. So literally, I had to do the forget your login, and
Mm-hmm.
I guess because I was not in a hurry and I like and I guess there was a pause between the time I added the product and I checked out. There was no fast clicking for me because I literally forgot my login. So then at that point I'm like, okay, let me just check out as a guest. And yeah, so I ended up checking out as a guest instead of using my usual login because I didn't want the timer to run out and then I get kicked
Yeah.
out. But yeah, I was very aware that like okay, nothing even my mouse, the way I was moving my mouse cursor, I was very deliberate in not moving it too fast.
Right.
Like because it seems like apparently now with the way the bots that whole bot situation during the initial pre-order, yeah,
Mm.
apparently they've really tightened up the security measures and really, you know, what did Manny say? I recommend people to join. Yeah, that. So that's actually I'm in a Discord, but the thing is, I was at work, so I wasn't actually paying it. The only reason I even got into the queue was because Pacino in our Telegram group messaged us. But yeah, the Discords definitely do help in terms of letting the community know when
Mm.
something. It's almost like at this point everyone seems to be up on point with the Discord thing. It's almost like now it's like if you're not in a Discord, you're almost at a disadvantage.
Honestly, I have it. That's because that's when I was trying to do it for I think Prismatic actually. But I honestly like the in between like talking is just I don't care for it, so I just have it on
Oh,
Twitter and I try.
I don't pay attention to that. No, no, no. I like
Yeah,
the Discord. I mean, they have their own little sub chat for like hits
or
and
just
all that other
announcing
whatever
whatever.
discussions. I only care about the categories that of the product links
Yeah.
or
Hmm.
any restock updates. Those are the only things I'm there for. Everything
Yeah.
else, like whatever.
Celadon is a really good one. That's the one that I use. That's only Canadian one, so that's why we see like
Yeah,
for the odd Costco one and like stuff like that. So yeah, but I have it set up on Twitter to send me a notification because yeah, Discord was just too much. And then
Speaking of Costco, that's how I found out about so literally like I don't know what it is. The timing was the most atrocious. I'm Mega Evolution, everyone's waiting in line, and we're all doing this and that. And then that's the day that Costco decides to drop the Surging Sparks ETB and booster bundle. I mean, it's not like I already don't have enough time on my hand. Like I'm literally just so I go in the car and then I see the ping on my Discord, and then I had to call you because they all
Yeah.
shipped to Quebec. So yeah. Um for those in Canada that weren't aware, Costco did release a bundle. It was the Surging Sparks ETB and the booster bundle, and it was priced at 95 Canadian, which in USD works out to about, I would say, 65,
Probably, yeah. Maybe
65 US.
70.
Yeah, yeah.
We
So
can say
so
70 something, yeah.
65, 70 USD for the Surging Sparks booster bundle and the Surging Sparks ETB. Which honestly, I thought
That's a
you're
good
pretty
deal.
much paying for just the ETB, and the booster bundle is almost like on the house at that point.
Mm-hmm.
So I was. And the thing is, it was a situation where it kept going out of stock, and then I think they were just releasing them in waves because at certain points it was out of stock, and then I got the ping that it's back in stock again. And
Yeah.
then I would get pings throughout the day that it was back in stock, and it kept going out of stock. So it looks like they're just releasing them in waves during that day.
Which is smart, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
so you don't have.
actually, because we were joking yesterday. Because what was I trying to do? Because I think we had the website, the queue went up on the website for which ended up being nothing. But that's also the same time that Taylor Swift released signed CDs on her website.
Mm,
So that's what they were doing. So I added the CDs, and they were $20 each. So I'm like, fuck this. I'm like, yeah, let's do this.
yeah.
And then so when I went to check out,
Wait, hold on. These are her actual legit signatures?
yep, like hand signed.
Oh, I mean, I'm not like big into Swift, but I would $20 seems like a good value.
People don't need to be because they're selling for $1,000 now.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, like sold on eBay.
Wow, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
So if you don't play, come on now. That's why she got a $2 billion tour.
And
But yeah,
wait, is there a
it was
certificate of
fine.
authenticity in those?
Her website says it's hand signed, so you just gotta
Oh, okay,
assume that
gotcha.
it is. I mean, in all honesty, it could be like her like someone on her team who's like memorized her signature. But you know what? If that's what they say, that's what they say. So who
Yeah,
knows?
yeah, for
But they
sure.
were smart. So you added the product, and then you went to go and check out. But then they only let people check out in waves. So even though so there were 4 CDs in total. I got number 1 and number 3 because that's all that was adding at the time. And then it's like kind of holding the product in a sense. So like let's say they only let 100 people check out at a time. So like it gives you like a live update. So, it says like 4:15, like these products are in stock, these products are in stock. You keep on moving through the line. It gives you like a timer as people kind of check out. And then like as you get closer, um, it'll tell you. So by the time I was like about 6 minutes away from the front, it said CD number 3 was out of stock. So it took it away. So CD number 1 was still in there. So at least you knew what you were being
Yeah.
able to pay for. So fuck, maybe that's what Pokemon should do.
So wait,
Like maybe everybody.
by the end of it, did you end up with like how did?
So I fucked up. I didn't realize that when you bought that, the link that I clicked on was her American site, and it says, "Oh, you need to have like
That's the
if
same
you
thing that
want to."
happened at the Pokemon Center. Remember? I think.
Yeah. So if you want to buy off the Canadian, if you're a Canadian person, you have to be on the Canadian site and have a billing and shipping address that links to Canada. So I'm like, oh, whatever. Like it'll be fine. Like I'm not, an American using like someone's like Canadian address to ship it there, like type of thing. But no, you had to be on the Canadian website right from the get go. So I'm like, I fucked myself. I literally got to the front. I'm like, I can't even fucking do anything. So I messaged my friend. I'm like, can you, like let me use your card to like send it to his PO box in the States or whatever, and I'll just pay extra to pick it up. I'm like, but yeah, by the time I was like trying to figure it out, it's sold out. I'm like, fuck. So,
Damn.
but yeah, like maybe that's what Pokemon should do. Like, honestly, because we see that there's like 700,000 people in, so you click add to cart, and then everybody checks out. So okay, all the product that was available is now gone, and we'll just kind of let people check out in waves rather than crashing it the entire time. Because the process in itself for Taylor's website was actually really smooth. Like you saw the live update.
Yeah.
And it's not like it was like very accurate to a degree. It said 61 minutes, and yep, a full 61 minutes. Like I literally left my house, played Pokemon Go, came back, and I'm like, okay, I'm like, yep, 20 minutes left, like as it should be.
See, the
And it
thing is,
gave
like,
you
see, I would be a bit paranoid because I'd be like, are they underselling it? And like, I always wonder, like, if they say 60 minutes, is it actually going to be 40 minutes, 30 minutes? And then you end up like,
right.
but
Yeah.
no, but listen, at least for the UPC that you missed out on, the silver lining is it's not a Pokemon Center exclusive, and I know for a fact that apparently GameStop will have it.
Oh, they definitely will, but the pricing, like
Yeah, but the
like
thing is, like, I find like, yeah, it's not going to be as cheap as the Pokemon
Mhm.
Center, but I don't. But at the same time, it's also not going to be as expensive as like some of those TCG shops that you're gonna that are like. I think I saw one shop already pre-selling it before the Pokemon Center drop. I think they're pre-selling it for like 250 or 300.
Of course, because of course.
I mean, I would imagine because right now it was selling for 180 at the Pokemon Center. I'm gonna make an assumption that GameStop is gonna sell them for like 200. I would think.
No, I would
Oh no, no,
probably.
sorry, sorry,
Well,
sorry, sorry. Pokemon Center was selling them for 155. I'm thinking of the after tax price. It
yeah,
was
I
they were
think you
selling it
paid
for
like
155. I'm gonna say GameStop is probably gonna sell them for 180. I'm gonna say 180.
mm, a UPC. No, I'm gonna say 214.99.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
We should draw like a pool to see who comes the closest.
What did I
Uh,
say? 214.
yeah. So
Yeah.
you essentially said 215. Well, you said 214.99, but it's 250. Okay. I
Or
mean, I'm gonna stick to 180 because I just think that it's a lot more satiating when the price is below 200 for a UPC. I would think.
but the
Um,
cost and tariffs and shipping
but there is
and
no tariffs. But that's the thing, though. Tariffs,
well, tell that to Walmart. Tell that to Walmart.
no, because I mean that's why the Mega Evolution product the prices have all dropped. Like ETBs are 85 when they used to be like 100, right? At GameStop.
Not on Walmart because they upped the price to 107 for an ETB when Black Bolt White Flare came out, but that's when we had tariffs, and that's what they
Yeah,
said is because of the tariffs. But we don't have tariffs anymore, so why isn't ET? So when they drop their, which is
I'm
still on their
assuming
website,
so I'm assuming that I would hope that's just inventory that they've already bought that's at the warehouse. So like those prices are already set. I would pay attention more when they release the Mega Evolution ETBs how much Walmart is pricing those.
yeah, 107.
Oh
It's on
wait,
the
Mega
website. Yeah.
Evolution is also 100. I thought you meant that just the White Flare Black Bolt is 107.
Oh yeah, yeah. They were both at 107. So it was 107 when it was with the tariffs, and now the tariffs are off. They're still charging
Oh,
$107.
so the Mega Evolution
Walmart never
ETBs
dropped the
are
price.
also okay, 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 okay.
Yeah,
I
because
think
I think I
Amazon's
got
almost the same.
because I think I got a Journey Together. I think it was 79 from Walmart.
Recently?
Yeah, whenever it came out, so beginning of April.
Okay.
Yeah. So Walmart be doing you dirty and
Yeah,
not
I
even having an
mean,
answer.
speaking of ETBs, I'm just hoping now that GameStop actually does the restock that they said they're going to this week. Because like I said, I have a Gardevoir ETB lockdown, but I'm missing the Lucario, and apparently Lucario is the one that there's one TCG that was actually pricing the Lucario about $20-30 more than the Gardevoir, which I thought was insane. I figured, aren't they both?
Sexist.
Well, shouldn't they both be priced the same? It's not like the Lucario has more content than the other. They just priced him more because he's I guess the more popular Pokemon of the two.
Yeah, which is crazy because isn't the Gardevoir card selling more?
Wait, the Gardevoir card is that the one with the Alakazam promo?
Yeah,
Okay, and the Lucario one has the Riolo promo, right?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing that just Lucario is just, I guess, the popular of the two. Just, I guess, from a presentation, I guess that's the
But when
ETB that
you,
people.
according to Collector, on the gold Gardevoir is 7. Oh wait, hold on. This is American prices. The gold is just under $1,100 for the Gardevoir, and the Lucario is 777.
Wait,
So even there,
eleven
there's
hundred dollars? Like, oh, these are raw prices, obviously, right?
yeah.
I didn't realize
Well,
that
that's
cards could go to four figures that you know.
quickly, yeah. For within 24 hours of official, well, let's say even pre-release, so 8 days, a
I would
thousand
assume,
dollars for a raw
but
card. Like, what are we
I,
doing?
I'm seeing several. I'm seeing more posts than I expected of people pulling that card. So I'm gonna assume that these prices are gonna start dropping
Well, I don't know.
because
You
it
never
doesn't
know.
seem like I know people are only gonna post when they find good hits, but it seems like I'm seeing a lot of posts about these SIRs and gold cards being pulled.
Yeah, the all-time high on it was just under 1950 for the Gardevoir. Fuck.
Someone actually paid $2,000 for a raw.
Like that's 2 months of my rent. What's going on here?
I again, sales like that. I always wonder if they're legitimate or if it's like some kind of a
Still,
state
yeah,
like masqueraded sale that didn't actually
money
happen.
laundering.
Yeah, because like if it was like 1900 on a consistent basis, it's one thing. But if it's like a one-off transaction,
Mhm.
then it makes me suspicious if that actually was legit or not.
Shit's crazy, man.
Yeah, but anyways, guys, thanks for joining. And yeah, like I said, nothing crazy in terms of hits, but it was fun just opening packs and just talking shop Pokemon. And
Mm. It's a thrill.
I'm not sure when I'll be getting so like I said, like I opened quite a bit this weekend, so whatever I get now for Mega Evolution will be in drips because I'm kind of waiting for Phantasmal Flames now at this point. That's the set that I'm not really hoping to pull that SIR. We'll see if that happens.
Oh my
But
god.
yeah, till then, guys, thanks for joining, and yeah, till next time. Peace out.